Hello, hello, hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make a pineapple cranberry fruit platter. Yes, we're going to go with the fresh pineapples, and I have some dried cranberries. But the main reason for the video is to show you how to cut up a pineapple. People think it's pretty simple, but it's really not that simple, and some things you need to look out for. So I'm here to show you that today, okay? Alright, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe, let's do it. Thank you. Okay, so right here you can see I cut off the top. I have 2 pineapples here. I bought at a local store around my way. They had them marked down 2 for $3. Now you know normally 1 pineapple costs $2.99, so I got 2 for the price of 1. And so I want to show you how we're going to do this. So I'm going to start all over to show you. The first thing you want to do is you want to cut off the top. And when you cut off the top, you want to have about maybe that much from the stem. Okay, that's about that much. Okay, like so. You're going to save this part because this is our decorated part that we're going to decorate our platter. And now you want to cut off the bottom. Okay, same idea. You're going to go up maybe a half, about that much. Okay? Okay. The bottom we're not going to keep, so we're going to throw that away. Now, you want to start off, I like to use a serrated edge knife that have the teeth on it. So I'm just going to go in, and right away you can see these dark marks. These are the marks that you want to cut out because you don't want to swallow that. They're very sharp, and that could get caught in your throat. That's the purpose of showing you this video. Okay, so that means you got to cut in a little more till you free the area. So here's the dark spots we cut out right here, and as you can see on the back, there's no more dark spots. Okay, and that's the end result there. So that's how you get rid of the danger of those dark spots that could get caught up in your throat. And you're going to keep going around. And also, it's some dark stringy parts too. If you run your finger across it, it's rough. You don't want that in your throat. Okay, so don't think you can chew and spit that out. That might go down your throat and could cause a problem. So you want to cut that out. And sometimes you might have to take your knife and poke in and get them out. Okay, and I came across a spot that is overripe. You want to cut that out as well. Just cut it right out. I'm going to dig out that dark spot. Okay, got it all out. You're going around to inspect for one last time to make sure you have everything out. Okay, this is what we're looking like. You see what I'm talking about? Nice and clean, no dark spots. Okay? Okay, so with the peelings, you could boil them and make pineapple juice. I'll show you on another video how to do that one. Okay? Alright, and I'm going to wash my hands, and I'm going to do this, take the outer part of the pineapple off of this one, and then I'll come back with you. Okay? Alright, thank you. Okay, so now that we have all of the outer portion of the pineapple cut up, we're going to cut it right down the middle and then hold it together and cut it and turn it so that you make like a cross. Cut down again so that you end up with 4 pieces like this. Now you want to cut out this middle hard part. If you feel it, it's very hard. You're going to cut that out. Cut it straight down. So this is what you're going to look like at the end. Okay? And this part is out. Alright? You throw this part away. Let me get something to put this in. Okay, and you're going to do that to all 4 pieces. Okay, that's the second one. So I'm going to do the same thing to these 2 pieces, and then this pineapple, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut across this way, and then turn it and cross this way, and take that middle hard piece out of each section, and then I'll come back. Thank you. Okay, so now that our hard middle section is cut out of all pieces, now we're gonna get our platter. And you're going to take the pineapple head and put right in the middle of the platter, like so. Okay? You can see right away how this is going to be a nice display on your table. Okay. Now we're just going to cut down the middle and then cross this way, cubes. Until you get pieces like this. Now we're going to just put it around the pineapple. Like this. Okay, now that I have 4 pieces cut up already around the pineapple, now let's start incorporating our cranberries. And while I was washing my hands, I thought about I would also like to add some bananas. Now remember, if you add the bananas, you have to eat the bananas that day, else they'll turn brown. So don't put too many bananas in there that you don't eat them all. Okay, other than that, leave the bananas off and just use the pineapples and the dried cranberries, and then you can actually eat on this for a couple of days. You have to put it in the refrigerator, but you can eat on it for a couple of days without a problem. So let me wash my hands and get the cranberries. Okay, I have some dried cranberries. I believe I paid $7 for this at Sam's Club. Let me get a cup here. Okay, I got a cup of dried cranberries, so I'm just gonna throw the cranberries around here and there. Oh, let me move this so that you can really see. There we go. And you don't have to use all the cranberries, whatever you like. Oh, that's looking marvelous. Marvelous. Okay, and I have 2 bananas that I'm going to add to this, because I have company coming over, and this is going to go right on the table as an appetizer. So now I'm just going to cut up the bananas and place them on. And let me show you. Oh, I can't operate with that there. I'll have to do it here and then place them. That's what we're looking like with the bananas. Looking good so far, right? Now, if you really wanted the color scheme to pop, now remember, you can add whatever you want to this. You can add cantaloupe or watermelon, whatever you like, you can add to this display. It's your choice, okay? But let's just say you wanted some more color to really make this pop. I have some cherries in the jar. Why not? Let me pour this off, because I don't want the juice. Okay, so I have some cherries, and I'm just gonna cut the cherry right in half. so I can get more color display. Wow, look at that. Okay, now I'm going to continue cutting up the pineapple. So you get the idea. So I'm going to bring you back when I finish the display. Okay guys, let's call this a pineapple fruit display or platter. Look at that, guys. You got your pineapples, dried cranberries, cherries, and bananas all here. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? How about that, huh? Love it. Love it. Another little view. Woo! Okay. So let me give you the word of the day. Word of the day. This is part 2 of my word of the day. I already gave part 1. Part 2 is, what do a parent expect from a child? Well, when the child is a child, the parent expects the child to do as they're told, to follow their directions, and to obey. When the child becomes an adult, the parent really expects that the child will care about them, love them, do for them, communicate with them, bring the grandkids over so that they can love on the grandkids. Really, the parent expects a lot from the adult child. Even though they may not say it all the time, they wish it, they want it. They look at other parents who children may treat them the way that a parent should be treated. And they may wish for that, you know. So think about what you do for your parent, what you don't do for your parent, and see how you may want to improve the relationship. Because that is really the one thing that parents look forward to. They are proud of their children, and they want their children to be proud of them and show them that in many ways. That's the word of the day. Okay, so let me taste our pineapple fruit platter. All right. Okay, so I'm going to give you a breakdown. The 2 pineapples cost $3. A half a jar of cherries, which the jar of cherries was $1.99. We're going to call that $1. 2 bananas, 30 cents. And 1 cup of dried cranberries, around maybe 60, 70 cents. So the whole pineapple fruit platter is around $5. Now that is a great, great, great deal for a nice appetizer you can put on your table. And oh, are they going to enjoy the fruit. Okay, I brought it to you. Thanks for hanging around. Please give a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe, share the video, subscribe. See you on the next one, okay? Thanks. I'm sorry, I forgot to taste the fruit for you. What was I thinking of? Here we go. Pineapple. The pineapple is really, really delicious and sweet. And I also forgot to tell you, the way you tell if the pineapple is ripe or not, because that's another big secret. You want to look, as you can see, the leaves look like they're getting rotten on the tip. See, this one's dried out. That's how you tell that it's ripe and it's ready. The leaves will start drying out on the tips especially. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out to you. That's very important. So that, because a lot of times you don't know whether it's ripe or not. And when you buy it, you don't want all the leaves to be ripe. You want some that haven't turned like they're drying out yet, because that gives you a day or two to get to cutting it and eating it and that sort of thing. Okay, cherry and bananas and dried cranberries. If you could just imagine all the nice juice flavors in your mouth. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. You are gonna definitely want to make this. Thanksgiving's coming. This is our first appetizer. How about that for Thanksgiving? Let's just start right out today. Okay. Talk to you soon this time. Bye-bye.